Imagine plunging into a world of eternal night, a realm so alien it defies our wildest fiction. This is the ocean abyss, a vast expanse starting over 4,000 meters deep. Here, the pressure can reach up to 600 atmospheres. That is like having 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you, and temperatures hover just above freezing. This immense, dark plane covers more than half of our planet's seafloor, hiding life forms that have evolved in a world without a single ray of sunlight. For centuries, this deep world was a complete mystery. Our journey to understand it began in the 1870s with the Challenger expedition, a groundbreaking voyage that first dredged up evidence of life from the abyss. Fast forward to 2012, and we see filmmaker James Cameron making a solo descent into the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. Each mission, from historical voyages to modern submersibles, has peeled back another layer of this enigmatic frontier. To truly grasp the abyss, we have to descend through the ocean's layers. The sunlit zone, or epipelagic, only extends down about 200 meters. Below that, we enter the mesopelagic, the twilight zone, where sunlight fades to a faint blue glow. By the time we reach 1,000 meters, we're in the bathypelagic zone, a world of near-total darkness. Life on these abyssal plains is sparse but incredibly resilient. With no sunlight for photosynthesis, the entire ecosystem depends on something called marine snow, a constant, gentle rain of organic detritus, dead plankton, and waste sinking from the brighter waters far above. It's a meager diet, but life has found a way. Slow-moving sea cucumbers glide across the seafloor on their tube feet, patiently filtering nutrients from the mud. They are the great recyclers of the deep. Scuttling across the sediment, we find giant isopods, ancient crustaceans that look like something from a sci-fi horror film. Growing up to 40 centimeters long, these armored scavengers can survive for months, even years, without a meal, waiting for a large carcass, like a whale fall, to sink to the bottom. Brittle stars, with their spindly, regenerating arms, wave through the mud, while giant single-celled organisms called foraminifera play a crucial role in cycling carbon in this perpetually dark world. When a whale falls to this depth, it creates an entire ecosystem. For decades, its bones will be colonized by specialized worms and bacteria, a rare and massive feast in this food-scarce environment. But not all of the abyss is a quiet, muddy plain. Dotted across the seafloor are oases of unimaginable activity, hydrothermal vents. These are volcanic chimneys on the ocean floor, spewing superheated, mineral-rich water at temperatures up to 464 degrees Celsius. It's a toxic, high-pressure environment that should be hostile to all life. Yet, here, we find one of the most vibrant ecosystems on the planet, all thriving without sunlight. The secret is chemosynthesis. Instead of using light, specialized bacteria oxidize chemicals like hydrogen sulfide from the vents to create energy. This forms the base of a food web that is utterly alien to us. The most iconic residents are the giant tube worms, which can grow up to 2.4 meters tall. They have no mouth, no stomach, and no gut. Instead, their bright red plumes absorb chemicals from the water, which are then processed by symbiotic bacteria living inside their bodies. Vent crabs and shrimp with heat-resistant shells navigate this scalding landscape, and pulsing white mats of bacteria cover the rocks. Recently, scientists discovered that polymetallic nodules, mineral-rich rocks scattered across the plains, can even produce a form of dark oxygen, a finding that could rewrite our understanding of how life might exist on other planets. The creatures of the abyss are masters of adaptation, and one of their most spectacular tools is bioluminescence. An estimated 90% of abyssal animals can produce their own light, using it for everything from hunting and communication to camouflage and defense. Six-gill sharks, ancient predators of the deep, patrol the darkness with glowing sensory organs. The ghost shark, or chimera, uses tooth plates instead of conventional teeth to grind its prey. The anglerfish is perhaps the most famous, dangling a glowing lure in front of its cavernous mouth to attract unsuspecting victims. The gulper eel can unhinge its jaw and expand its stomach to swallow prey much larger than itself. Then there's the Dumbo octopus, flapping its large, eel-like fins to gracefully navigate depths of up to 7,000 meters. The vampire squid, when threatened, doesn't release ink, but a cloud of bioluminescent mucus to dazzle and confuse predators. Farther down, the mysterious bigfin squid drifts with ghostly tentacles that can stretch up to 10 meters long. Even larger is the giant squid, a legendary creature that inspired tales of the kraken. And holding the record for the deepest living fish is the snailfish, a delicate, translucent creature found at over 8,000 meters in the Abyssal Zone, its transparent body a perfect camouflage in the water column. This world also features gigantism, where a lack of predators and slow metabolisms allow creatures like sea spiders to grow legs spanning 50 centimeters and siphonophores to form living chains that drift for hundreds of meters. Our exploration of the Abyssal Zone, the deepest part of the ocean, is just beginning. Submersibles descending into the Mariana Trench are constantly finding new species. In these extreme trenches, life clusters around chemosynthetic pockets, with specialized clams, worms, and bivalves forming communities that can span thousands of kilometers. But our discoveries are not all wondrous. In one of the most remote places on Earth, scientists found a new species of amphipod and named it Erythenes plasticus because its gut contained microplastics. This is a stark reminder that our impact has reached even the deepest, most isolated corners of our planet. Over 90% of the species in the abyss are still believed to be undiscovered, each holding secrets about the origins of life and the limits of biology. However, this final frontier is facing unprecedented threats. Deep-sea mining companies are targeting the polymetallic nodules on the abyssal plains, rich in minerals needed for electric vehicle batteries. This mining could irreversibly destroy these fragile, slow-growing ecosystems before we even have a chance to understand them. At the same time, climate change is altering ocean currents, which could disrupt the flow of marine snow, effectively starving the life that depends on it. The abyss is not a void. It's a living, breathing part of our planet's system, and it is in danger. Fortunately, the future of exploration holds great promise. Fleets of advanced, autonomous robotic subs and AI-powered mapping technologies are set to revolutionize our ability to study this realm, hopefully revealing its secrets before it's too late. The deep ocean is one of the last true wildernesses on Earth, a world of darkness, pressure, and bizarre, beautiful life. It holds the keys to understanding our own planet and perhaps even life beyond it. This hidden world is pulsing with secrets, and it's up to us to explore and protect it. If you want to join us on more deep dives into the unknown, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And please, share this video to help raise awareness for the incredible, fragile world of the ocean abyss. Thanks for watching.